We
I think we're live. Hey everyone. Sorry about the technical difficulties. YouTube wouldn't let me connect. But I think we got a new stream going. Hopefully.
I'm showing it going.
Hey, that's better than last time. So,
but I'm also showing another one scheduled. So,
well, I'll fix that later. But
figure that out, YouTube.
Yeah, fucking thanks, YouTube. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry about the issues. We'll figure it out. Share the link out, everyone. And by everyone, I mean Chad.
okay.
I don't pay you to just sit around here.
I don't. You guys are getting paid.
All right. Well, while everybody's coming back in, so POCD girl.
How about that POCD? Am I right?
So say what you were saying a minute ago about her hoarding.
It's amazing that she is such an advanced hoarder that the fact that she's a POCD person just slipped out of my mind for a while. Like, I was so focused on how bad of a hoarder she is.
All right, let's go back and let's show a little bit of the video, and then I assume people will kind of start flooding back in
let's
here.
Let's go back and relive the horror.
Yes, let's go back.
She mauls this man with an Aladdin toy sword.
Oh my god, everything's reset on here. Hang on.
Oh.
It's just one of those fucking shows.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to copy this here link and start showing it in some Discord servers.
I think that would be what I was going to do, but you do it better.
Yeah. I just got done with a tweet. Yeah.
And while you're waiting, feel free to go to my YouTube channel, subscribe so that eventually I'll have a community tab so I can share this shit out.
Yeah, get this guy a community tab.
I don't even want monetized. All I want in this life is that community tab.
He just wants to shit on shitpost.
Oh.
Don't give a shit about community tab.
Still making me feel all sad about his lost channel. Y'all, if you feel like throwing out a pity, subscribe.
I don't want no pity subs. Nobody better sub to my channel. I swear to God. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong.
And by all means, don't donate money to the Lolbrary. That would just be terrible.
No, definitely don't donate at streamlabs.com/ChadSpirit or streamelements.com/the Lolbrary Show. What happened, Corey? YouTube happened. That's they didn't.
The way she goes.
Yeah, they didn't want me to reconnect.
We were being too hilarious and too amazing of a show for Susan to let it go.
But hey, guess what? We get to relive the horror again. So let's take a look at this chick with her Aladdin sword.
What keeps happening is the rapist bastard. He just keeps charging at me. I didn't have the alarm on this time, but he came charging. He keeps coming back here. I don't know if you guys can see him.
Get the whacking sword.
He came charging at me.
Why did you do this?
Because you keep coming here. He keeps coming at me, and that's why I hit the alarm button again.
He looks like the lead actor from Hamilton.
You rapist!
You think I was gonna stop the show in the middle of a scimitar attack? Come
I mean, that would be a
on.
hell of a cliffhanger.
The only thing to make this better would be somebody, I can show you the world.
Shiny, shimmering gorillas.
You rapist! I have evidence of you threatening me, you rapist bastard. 8:41 p.m. 57 seconds into
So
I
that's.
thought she was about to dox herself.
Oh, dude, just get used to it. That's all she's gonna do.
Live
You
broadcast.
know, this poor guy has spent all day calling people who come in his 7-Eleven buddy, and then he has to go home to this. You think of that next time some Pakistani fellow, hello, my friend, hello, buddy, know that he might have to go home to this every night.
Because it's self-defense. When somebody's threatening you to assault you, it's self-defense, you rapist. It's self-defense. Because you came over there. You came back there. You keep coming at me. You keep charging at me. That was why I turned it on, rapist. You keep charging at me. Oh, Jenna. Oh, Jenna. Rapist. You bitch. No. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Whoa.
He's done with English as he leaves.
Rapist. You bitch. No. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Yapana, rapist.
You call police right now.
I don't like that
Rapist.
she's just like stealing all Ahmed the terrorist's,
It's
lines.
Kill you.
I kill you.
Kill you.
Dad's turned into Pakistani Walter.
Oh my God!
Yeah, get a good look.
My booty.
Aha. So
Oh, there's
No one will
Coke.
steal-
Coke
no one will
and
steal my-
Pepsi? What a fucking
Oh.
what
He's
kind of
insane.
what kind of crazy person drinks Coke and Pepsi?
Dogs and cats living
She's-
together.
She did. You're right. She did spit on him. I did not point that out.
It's self-defense. Because you came over there. You came back there. You keep coming at me. You keep charging at me. That was why I turned it on, rapist. You keep charging at me. Oh, Jenna. Oh, Jenna. Rapist.
By the way, how's our stream doing? Do we have all the stream stuff sorted out?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
You bitch. No. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Yapana, rapist.
You call police right now.
I would fly back up that stairs.
That's
She's a llama pirate.
Rapist.
you know he thought about it. That he paused before he said call the police.
She's just protecting her treasure.
With her little Aladdin sword.
Which is probably part of the treasure.
Oh, that's not
She's
a
a
toy.
trash dragon.
That's not a. I thought that was a toy
Oh
sword.
my god.
That's-
That's not a toy. Who
1
gave
minute
her a
that's not-
42
sword?
seconds.
Gave her a blade.
How did she get a real cutlass?
Probably from the 7-Eleven her dad works at.
Yeah. They, the second
Alright.
they take over a gas station, they turn it into a bazaar.
Or the mall that he has a kiosk at?
Like what goes good with gas? Motor oil, soft drinks, dresses, and scimitars. Hello.
Note to self: never give a crazy bitch a cutlass.
No. The car or the sword.
True.
It's a scimitar. Wow, look at that door.
She's been using it for practice.
What
with her
is
sword.
going on?
Those look like holes, not like slashes, holes.
Mm. She's perfecting her lunges.
And also, it looks like the below the handle has been kicked in at one point or another and patched back together.
I'm starting to think her hair isn't falling out. That's perhaps maybe being forcibly.
Yeah, because
Relocated?
that looks like she's got the door blocked because they had to get her out of there at some point.
It's horrifying.
1 minute. 2 minutes into.
And then it ends. Then it just
God.
ends like a Lolbrary stream. Actually, we've had very good luck with our streams, just like getting to completion. But it happens. YouTube.
Happens to the best of them.
So luckily, I was told to timestamp this one. You get a good look at the hairline in this one, and you also
she's gonna full Larry from the Three Stooges.
Yeah, we're back, Platty. And feel free to donate at streamlabs.com/chatspair, streamelements.com/Lolbrary.
Specifically you, Platty, because you're the last one in.
So there's going to be a lot of stuff in this video coming out in the next couple minutes. So, yeah.
मैं उस मासूम बच्चा के लिए अपना जान
This
दे
show
देने
is
के
like a
तैयार हूँ।
David Cronenberg movie. I just wanted to
Yes.
say.
Huh.
But anyways, yeah, I don't want to hurt my cousin Ziba Akhtar and her husband Fahim's son Adam.
Why do you think she would
Oh
need
my
to make
God.
that statement?
Oh no.
Why do you think she would need to make that statement?
Has she already done that?
In the way whatever is happening in my mind, I can't really control those uncontrollable, unwanted sudden thoughts, and I can't help like taking that thought too far. But I want to I want to confirm to everybody it's not a fantasy. I'm not having fantasies about a child. That's not what it is.
Oh god.
Kind of feels like that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, she just compulsively thinks about it. Also, chat, are you gonna share the link in your own goddamn Discord, you dumb shit?
Sorry,
So
guys.
that like maybe people who like follow the Lolbrary can find where to watch
That was the one I
Lolbrary. You
skipped.
said you shilled it out in the Discords. What Discords
sorry,
did you
guys.
shill it out in?
I
I
spilled it
saw
out
it
in
in
JJ's.
That was it? That was the only one?
That's
Every
the
time that
only
I would
one?
okay, every time that I would go to put a fucking link in and say, "Hey, it's back up," Till would already put it up. I'm like, "Fuck."
He's
Because
like,
I'm
I
fat
delete
as
it.
a motherfucker.
He's like, I said at everyone. Does that not notify everybody who has a Discord account? What the fuck?
Who the fuck's the Lolbrary?
Yes, welcome to our
Okay,
1.5 million new watchers.
It's 9:21 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and
And I'm
I'm at
thinking
my home
about
address 10422.
Loud noises. And they can't read the words. I'm talking so loud you can't read the words on screen.
Or any kind of misconduct committed upon me. I would like my audience to please anonymously, concealing their identities, please record, share, and stream this live recording. Record, share, and stream this live recording, concealing your identities so that you guys don't fall target or prey to the hackers who are homosexual, pedophile, male child abductors, child rapists of a child rapist organization, child
specifies that
abducting
male
organization.
part?
So please, guys,
Because
there's no periods in any of her words.
be very careful when recording, sharing, and streaming this live recording, this live broadcast. And
That was one sentence.
you can provide all the information I've given in the video.
hey, Greg, what do you think happens after this?
I want there to be a police involvement.
I was gonna say she fights skeletons with swords.
No,
Yeah, that actually, I didn't think about that. This woman's been such a wild ride. It could be she goes and does her taxes or some shit.
She does Sinbad in the Seven Seas fucking skeleton fight. Oh.
Bet she plays a paladin in World of Warcraft.
She looks like Danny DeVito as the penguin.
She looks like Slowpoke Rodriguez.
She looks like oh, is she having a compulsive thought? Is that why the pause?
Yes,
like, sorry.
I think so.
I just thought about it.
Yeah,
again.
yeah, sorry, I just had a compulsive thought of blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Wait for it.
What the wait, her finger.
Uh-huh.
It's bandaged.
Ah.
So, wait for it.
We need 1,000.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
Bro. Is she
Glamour
possessed?
shots.
You're in the stairwell? That's creepy as fuck.
She's seducing you, bro.
This is
It's
her.
not working.
This is her modeling shots. This is glamour shots right here. Yeah, show us the trash pile. Yeah. That's also her nickname, the trash pile.
Is she having a seizure?
Oh no, this is her. This is Mia Khalifa vision
This
activated.
is
She
Adonis
needs-
Paul's new dancer.
She thinks this is hot. Yeah, I double don't believe her.
Is it Fashion Week yet? Rick Zilla, she looks like the lead singer from Coheed and Cambria. Yes, exactly. Claudio.
She looks like Cheech Marin.
Well, it looks like my mom drove off. Stopped here with that white van of Sunny's. It's a white Dodge van. The license plate is 941 MZT. My sister,
His sister's blocking her face. Like, I do not want to be a part of this.
Aisha is here.
Listen, I'm just trying to scroll on TikTok next to my trash.
So this is not just her trash. It's she lives with other people.
Bitch, get your ass off that couch and get to cleaning.
Like, hey, what does your...
You're gonna be
No.
So once
I
again,
gotta-
the Dodge van that my mom is driving belongs to her brother Praveen Chand. Shut the fuck up! Leave me alone. The Dodge van that my mom is driving
I
belongs
think
to
we're
her
seeing how a haunted house is made.
That's why
brother.
she's not cleaning shit. She's like, Mom and Dad make me live with you. I'm not cleaning up after you, okay?
Praveen Chand. Shut the fuck up! Leave me alone. You think I care? Nothing can happen. You guys.
Door.
What?
Like, look like somebody moved the potted plant right behind the front door.
Yes, that's her. Because she's trying to block the front door with the potted plant.
So her dad can't charge her when she doesn't have her sword.
Yes.
They
Yes.
should be charged.
See,
her
Greg
rent.
gets it.
Which terrifies the shit out of me.
Greg is
Be able to
speaking
do any-
fluent cow right now, and it's
Anything.
kind of scary.
If I keep leaving the house, it doesn't matter if you stay here for 2 days. You're not gonna be able to shut the fuck up. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You guys aren't gonna be able to do anything to me.
Just push her down the
Huh.
stairwell.
It was just a random horse down the stairwell. Oh God.
I
don't
would
know why that
love
was
if
so
it was
creepy.
a real horse. Like, that would be even creepier if it was just like a real horse down in the stairwell, just looking up at her.
Is she gonna try to seduce me again?
Don't look in her
Probably.
eyes. She's like Medusa.
Or
She'll
she's
turn you
having a
rock hard.
poo-poo in her pants.
I didn't understand her at all before she did this last time. Now I'm
How
starting
did
to
we
get into
lose
that
over
spooky.
half of our viewers and we haven't gained like even a quarter of them back yet? Maybe because somebody didn't put our link in the Discord?
I don't think that's what happened.
Do you think it should be in your own Discord? Do you think that's a good idea?
Listen, man.
I mean, do you really want to advertise to people who like your show?
Wait, y'all don't have like bots and stuff, bro?
What the fuck is all this? Now, like, I need to go knock on the door and just be like, who all lives here? Because this is a lot. This is a whole lot of trash to just be yours. And there not be like flies flying around and shit. You know what I mean?
He put the link in a Discord. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, man.
I
I was like, okay, cool. I got the tweet. I got a Discord.
19 seconds into recording. 9:20.
Yeah, I told you I put the link in Discord. You didn't ask me if I put it in Discords.
Thursday, April.
Fucking docs. She will tell you her birthday, her fucking social security number.
No, she doesn't.
I love the people who are the most concerned about, like, they've got all my information. They want to follow me and stalk me, and they have my information. They have my information that I live at 13807 North Haverbrook Lane and that I was born on August 17th, 1974.
We should start a service where we pair these people up with people like James who are obsessive stalkers. That way, like, yes, she feels like she's being stalked, but she actually is being stalked. So it's a net pot. You know what I mean? It's a neutral.
We just move them all to Marshall,
All right, here.
Illinois, and like put fucking cameras all over town. Turn it into like a reality series.
I want you to see if you can notice what's different about her in this video, though.
Audience, this is Rumina Devi Chand from 10422 Northeast Skidmore Street,
Shut
Portland,
up,
Oregon,
lady.
97220. It is 8:56
We
p.m.
did it.
And Portland police were just inside the house. They were harassing me to open the door. I mean, to speak to them.
Read that out like an auction.
I don't know. Whatever else. They were telling me they're leaving, blah, blah. I was physically assaulted by my rapist father multiple times. And he attempted to assault me, batter me violently with the, what do you call it? What do you call that?
No, the answer is no. She's not.
Oh,
Stone mortar pestle and the, what do you call it?
okay.
The
She's cool.
Prego glass jar.
Thank God.
And the Portland police officer is here. I reported all this to them, and they're just like kind of like keep engaging me in conversation and not taking the report. Just standing here at my staircase. I think they're driving off now. Okay, here's the Portland police officers that were here. Looks like they're trying to make a forced entry into my house.
Your parents?
I already reported to you guys what happened here. What are your names? Leave your police IDs here.
Oh, I see.
So she's already talked to.
All right, so I'm going to be recording this. The date today is Thursday, May 26, 2022.
And I don't think she has a shirt on for this entire video.
Oh,
It is 8:57 p.m.
SWAT
SWAT cats?
shrinks. I want like SWAT team members that like are orderlies at like a nut house to like rappel from the ceiling with like a straight jacket and like some tranquilizer, like get to go.
We are 1 minute, 35 seconds into recording.
Rumina, do you want a card? She's right there. Just. Do you want a card? You asked for a police ID, right?
is that a dog?
Do I want what?
No, that's a tiny horse.
The horse, of
You asked
course.
for a police ID, right?
The horse moved.
Yeah, that's a horse.
Do I want what?
Card.
You don't have just a horse?
That's for my.
Who was the officer that was speaking to me?
I really want.
And what's your name?
To get her with the here. Let me hand you my card trick, and then when she reaches out to grab it, he handcuffs her. You know, like-
Namba? Okay, so I don't trust any of the Portland police officers here. I think you're all white homosexual pedophiles. I know there's a homosexual pedophile male child abducting organization in this neighborhood, and I'm
Ma'am, you don't even have a shirt on.
afraid that you guys might be affiliated with them. So all you Portland police officers can leave your card right there at the entrance of the house.
So you're the one who came up that.
Oh yeah, we've been live. Somebody didn't share out the link.
Who could it have
Yeah.
been?
Hey, Green Lobster.
It's my house. Why are you coming back and forth in and out of my house? That's a burglary. You were not permitted by me to come in my house. It is a burglary if you're forcing entry in my house. Guys, they're shooting tranquilizers.
Till, you genius.
Badass. That's all I gotta say.
You called it Till.
About fucking time. About it. It looks like the cure guns from X3. You know, like
Till, can you go ahead and give me the next Powerball numbers?
5 minute
7, 6,
29
25,
second call
32,
duration.
6, and 9.
Nice.
Well, that's a nice shot of a light that you have there for
Did she
like.
pause?
9:09
Oh,
p.m.
it's just-
No,
It is
she just
9:10 p.m. Pacific Daylight.
Jesus.
drink it in, boys.
Why she got baby arms? Why she got baby arms?
Time.
That's
The
baby
date
fat on them
today
arms.
is once again Thursday, May 26, 2022,
Jesus.
and I just submitted the documentation, and I'm gonna submit this police report against these Portland police officers. And yes, we can file a police report on police officers, on law enforcement that are committing any kind of unlawful, illegal act, misconduct, coercion, harassment. In this case, it was kind of like a verbal and a vocal abuse, and burglary, as they made a forced entry in my house. I didn't witness my mom and dad there. My mom and dad are actually in hiding.
She
But
almost
they
sounds
were
like she's a
at the
parody.
front of my house, and they were forcing me and
All of you at
harassing
some
me.
point, Greg.
You mean like a Lily Singh video?
Well, it's almost like she's going, okay, what else would someone crazy say?
This is funny.
Pedophile.
Come up there, which is both coercion and harassment. And they were telling me what I can and cannot do. I said I'm going to submit a report regarding them, and one of the Portland police officers told me I'm not going to do any such thing, and they can't. They're not dead. It's the video is going in slow motion. My speech, my lips, and everything is like in slow motion. There is a cyber hacker that is intercepting this live video recording.
Uh-oh. Did she find out about us? Is that why our last stream got taken down?
Just taking us
A
down.
cyber hacker, likely my rapist father, Mohammed Irshad Akhtar, or in this neighborhood
Cyber hacker.
of Skidmore Street, 100
As opposed to what, a male hacker?
I'm a cyber hacking rapist stalker.
Fifth Avenue, Shaver Street, Prescott Street.
Oh, that camera's
Fremont
getting
Street.
dangerously low.
Yeah.
There is homosexual, pedophile, male child
Don't worry,
rapists
her
all
nipples are down
throughout
by her
this whole entire neighborhood.
Yeah, I used to
Homosexual,
be into
pedophile, male
Indian and
child rape.
Pakistani chicks. I feel like this has been an intervention stream.
As child abductors. And so what they were plotting today was either what these Portland police officers were plotting was to either make an arrest or either to make a false arrest or to have me hauled off to a psychiatric facility by force. Handcuff. They were
By
probably
force?
plotting
Now,
to handcuff
notice-
me,
Notice the arrest would have been false, but hauling her off to a mental facility would have just been violently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she knows she's fucking crazy.
have me forcefully hauled up to a psychiatric facility. Once again, the date today is Thursday, May 26, 2022. It is 9:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Not only here's my address, but also here's exactly what time it is. To gauge how far away I've gotten.
I know these people.
And that's why I'm recording this whole
Police
thing.
are still upstairs. I just want to put that out there.
I bet the Portland police officers thought that they could snatch the phone out of my hand. That's what they were probably plotting to do, because that's what Khalifa did. Anyways, they have no right touching my property. My phone is mine. It's my property. My mom and my rapist father have my Oregon State picture ID in their possession. So they're committing identity theft and identity fraud. They are.
Not what that is.
It doesn't mean to actually steal the ID, lady.
I think they're keeping your ID though because you're crazy.
If I steal your identification, that is identification theft. I think this woman has found a loophole in the system.
masquerading as me. And then, so the Portland police officers already understand that they can just, my parents can just get into my account because it's associated, with my personal information. My phone account, and, obviously my mom and dad are already hacked into my bank account and all that. It's 9:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and let's see here, we are now 19 minutes, 5 seconds into recording.
I'm glad that she gave us that information.
Every time she moves the camera away, I'm like, here we go.
I checked it. We're good.
Stop fucking with it. They're gonna leave.
The cops are here, and she doesn't even have a shirt on.
Well, she can't put the shirt on because they are pedophile, homosexual kidnappers.
Yes, exactly.
And so she needs them to know that she is definitely female.
The basement staircase leads to this separate unit here, which and is right. The basement staircase is right in front of the shower there. They cannot walk onto the basement staircase. And that's exactly what they did. And I've seen the Portland police officer peeking at me from right there. I don't know if he was shooting tranquilizers or what he was doing. But I remember I heard the sound of him stomping his feet, and then that's like what freaked me out. Like I thought, what the hell are they doing? I mean, I already witnessed his face there. I got startled. But I just thought, what are they doing? Like making that stomping noise. I got like, what were they like, I don't know, doing a pretentious act that I'm getting violent or something? I don't know. It just freaked me out so bad. Like this one time they tried to shoot me with a bomb blast gun. I can't remember what the date was.
Bro.
But I believe it was
Bomb blast
Portland
gun.
police officer who is
Yeah.
white male.
Bomb Man in Mega Man 3.
Portland police officer Wingfield that brought the bomb blast gun. Is like really freaked me out.
You got shot with a bomb blast gun, and your response was,
Oh my God!
really
They left
freaked
the
out?
horse right here in front
The
of
horse-
my bedroom.
Yeah, the horse moved.
I wonder
Oh my
if
God.
there's like a
They did. A fucking horse.
Dude, is that horse possessed?
horse.
Are we
It
putting
moves in
money-
every video.
I'm imagining the sister running around the house moving the horse like she's just fed up with this shit and
No,
she's gonna
you're
trigger it.
crazy. You're crazy, Romina.
She's just an accelerationist.
Oh my God! They left the horse.
Told you were witnessing the birth of a poltergeist.
Like if mom and dad see that she hit the horse, they'll kick her out for sure.
Oh my God! They left the horse right here in front of my bedroom. I wonder if there's like a spy cam or something in it.
It's a spy horse.
Trojan horse!
They left my front door of my house open.
Well, yeah.
The horse was
Oh
watching.
my God!
Well, that's how the horse got in.
Also put on
The
a shirt. The
sliding
door
door
is
is-
open.
Open!
Dude,
Yeah,
I was joking.
You should probably
about
put
her
a shirt
being
on then.
haunted, but I'm starting to kind of believe my own fucking bullshit now.
Everything here is open.
Close it.
Put on
Oh my God! What were they plotting to do?
A crazy bitch, a haunted house, and an Indian family. This sounds
It's
like a fucking blockbuster.
Open.
This could be a Bollywood found footage horror movie.
I frankly don't care that I'm nude outside here.
Oh,
She
We
frankly
all
doesn't-
do. We all
Why?
do.
Well, because I'm on my property
That's not how
and
it works.
I don't have a towel to cover my body.
You
Well, do you have
should.
a shirt?
Did you just make fun of her own accent? Is that not
Oh
how
my
that
God.
sounded?
I think I should just leave this house. I should never come back
Put a
here.
shirt on.
That's
You should put a
so
shirt on
scary. They left the sliding door open. Anybody could have come in here and done anything to me.
I think your house is haunted, bitch.
Well, hey, on the bright side, you could hear them coming over them stepping
I'm better
on the
off
trash.
on the streets.
It's true.
Wait, I'm better off on the streets?
Yeah, I'm better off on the streets.
Yeah, my doors were open. It would be better for me to be out in the open.
Oh my god.
You just trigger it on her own.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that the police will come back.
Oh my god.
Dude, this alarm was the worst investment this man has ever made.
He hates every minute of his waking life that she has activated it.
You know, all the other ones we've been like, imagine being their neighbors, but they've been in the ghetto. This is probably a nice neighborhood that constantly has an alarm and screaming next door, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My body isn't looking very attractive right now, so I don't really care.
Right now. Right now.
I don't
If
think
I'm
this is a recent development, man.
nude. I was being raped anyway.
I missed that part of the recording.
Yeah, you're
You know, my body isn't looking very attractive right now, so I don't really care if I'm nude. I was being raped anyway.
I don't remember that part happening. Did we skip?
I remember us getting raped for our fucking brain cells a few minutes ago.
I was it behind the piles of trash?
That's where all the raping happened.
That's why we're not seeing it on the camera. There's so much trash that it's between her arm and the phone.
So does it actually matter? I don't.
Mr. Debo Money says, oh wait, is she being raped by the astral rapist?
Oh shit! I didn't think about that. He could be onto something. That dude's always on the move.
The last person who should be doing house tours. Well, this is a horror show.
This whole thing is a horror show. Can we agree that she's a bit of a horror cow?
You know,
He is the definition of a horror cow.
when you lead with POCD and it goes downhill from there, yes, horror.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that's Rumina. Well,
That's a good find. Congrats.
Good find, Spaghetti. Let's palate cleanse, shall we?
Yes, please.
Yeah, if we're gonna look at somebody being human trafficked, let's at least
Hi,
look
everyone.
at somebody who's a little easier on the eyes.
This is Rachel Caruso, your
So, Rachel Caruso.
Hi everyone. This is Rachel Caruso, your guide into integrative shamanism. Many of you might know that I'm also an MK Ultra survivor and whistleblower. I am.
Oh, we know. And by the way, whose Airbnb are you staying at this week?
Such a twist.
Experiencing.
So, do you know anything about this one, Greg?
No, see, this is the thing, man. Outside of the major ones, I've not integrated a lot of them into my memory.
So this one has been kicked out of, to my knowledge, 4 or 5 that she's documented Airbnbs that she's squatted at and said that she's being kidnapped and human trafficked.
Holy shit.
But she's the one that won't leave, right?
Mm-hmm, but she won't leave.
I need you to send me this after. Well, no, it wouldn't be a
Don't- I
problem in this
don't-
state. Never mind.
I don't see how that works.
Human trafficking. I've been held
So, yeah, so listen to this. So she's reporting a 30 days in the life of a shaman and human trafficking victim.
Rachel Caruso.
I like that you get both in one.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having a human trafficking one and a shaman one, you just, right there, same right together.
Guide into integrative shamanism. Many of you might know that I'm also an MK Ultra survivor and whistleblower. I am currently experiencing human trafficking.
She's currently experiencing human trafficking. Now put a pin in that. Put a pin in that.
I've been held captive in the UK since 2016.
Even though people have asked you to leave their Airbnb and you won't.
Captive.
It's like,
And
it's
the
like if
police
you walked into a
make
jail.
you leave.
You can't
like-
evict me. I'm captive.
It's like you walk into a jail and shut the door and be like, "Oh my god, I'm being held against my will." They're like, "Ma'am, you have not.
You need to
committed a single
leave.
crime. Can you please leave."
Can you leave? Oh, they're making me stay here. The door is open. Close it.
And trafficked largely by the UK government now. Just to clarify, it's not limited to just the UK government. The problem started, you could say, in America, where I was born. So I don't want you to oversimplify this to think that there's one enemy, and it's the UK government.
Look, don't oversimplify this,
Don't
guys.
get this one too simplified. No.
Yeah, no. Before you start thinking this is just simple, the UK government is human trafficking. No. Nicaragua is also involved.
I mean, Nicaragua is probably human trafficking, but in a different way, like an actual way.
A global conglomerate that traffics people, including myself. So this video is the start of a 30-day series called A Day in the Life of a Shaman and Human Trafficking Victim. I'm starting the series.
Those are two things.
Same time.
A mason and a ninja.
Is she going to be dropping totems like in World of Warcraft?
I would like to make my series 30 days in the life of a Rosicrucian and alopecia survivor.
To raise awareness to the reality of the situation, what I'm actually going through, what I'm dealing with, what I'm battling, and what my real mission is in all of this.
Oh, what is it? Please tell me.
To give you insight into how I handle it. So it's what I'm dealing with and how I deal with it.
Not very well.
I think maybe one of the reasons why people don't really understand the reality of the situation is because this is true for most people. When you come on camera, you compose yourself. Like when you come on camera to deliver a message.
Well,
I usually make an ugly face.
I don't compose myself when I'm coming on camera. It's oh.
You consciously compose yourself so that you can effectively deliver that message. And so I don't think that people realize that there's so much happening on this side of the camera.
I think it's just a camisole underneath her shirt.
Okay.
And I'm also a spiritually aware person, which means that I'm not like floundering with no awareness of what's going on or my purpose or how to cope or process things. And so I think that strength can kind of eclipse people's understanding of the reality. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to share brief videos about what I went through that day. And so the 30th day is going to be July 1st of 2022. So it will be a new month. As you follow along on this journey with me, we will see if anything's progressed or moved or shifted, and maybe how.
This is the worst
I mean-
chatterbait ever.
I'm pushing forward because nothing has moved or shifted for years. For how many years now? Almost 6 years. That's how long I've been held captive in the UK. So in addition to raising awareness and
6
mobilizing,
years she's been captive in the UK, squatting in people's Airbnbs.
Yeah, I got a feeling no one is stopping her from leaving. I bet they'd give her a flight.
At
Dude.
this
Okay.
point, if somebody actually captured her and put her in a basement somewhere, I feel like the cops would be like, well, I mean, she's been saying it for 6 years, so you get at least 6 months.
She's only been talking for 3 minutes, and it's felt like 10 hours.
But
I
she
would
doesn't want to go
100%
into she doesn't want to go into detail and make it too long, you know.
so in addition to raising awareness and
Oh, and this is
That
mobilizing,
just-
makes it a lot shorter.
And this is just day one. Wait till we get to the end of the month.
I'll be amazed if the government lets her get
This
to
is
the end
Rachel
of the
Caruso.
month.
so it is day 2
Is her
of
head
30
getting
days
more
in the
narrow?
life.
Yes.
I think so. She has an odd-shaped head. Am I
A
right?
shaman and traffic.
Oh, she
Most
has,
women do.
she has the look in her eye of a woman who has not been dick down in a good long time.
Yeah, is that what she's meaning by
And I
being
would-
cut off for 6 years?
And I would like to change her. I think I can change her, guys.
I get it. I get it.
Trafficking victim.
So
Seeing
again,
seeing her before and her morning after back to back like that really kind of
drives home. So this is only like day one. This is the day after. She's gonna have like lots of like human trafficking stories to tell us about, right?
So this is part of a 30-day series that I'm doing. You can watch the previous video from yesterday to get acquainted with the series, the intention and purpose behind it, and the
I have a
kind of
feeling she's gonna
content
tell
you
us
can
it
expect.
anyways.
I like her explaining how YouTube works. Like if you
So-
would like to know what's going on, you can watch the previous video.
Let's dive into today. Today's June 3rd, 2022. Today's been a hard day.
Oh,
It
why
came
has it been
unexpected.
hard, sweetie?
Because I took care of myself physically so well yesterday. I was feeling so good.
Mm.
You have hard days and
That
you
means
have
she
easier
masturbated a
days.
lot?
Feeling so good. You have hard days and you have easier days, and today is a hard day. And usually, like it's kind of human nature to try to find patterns or causes of something, but it's not always that obvious, and it's not always like you're not meant to like objectify yourself in that way, like treat yourself like a machine, like, oh well,
Yes, don't objectify
this.
yourself like that. Let us do that for you. We'll
Yeah,
objectify
take your shirt
you.
off.
What does she mean
Or
by
the-
objectify herself? She was talking about masturbating. Is that what we're?
machine this day, so why isn't it operating well the next day?
Oh my!
Um,
rib
Is your
cage,
dildo
so
not
hot.
working? This
Vibrate. Swap the battery, sweetheart.
So you
how
know,
bony my
it's-
shoulders are. Oh, they
especially
turn me on.
when you're dealing with trauma, like things will move unexpectedly.
trauma.
Also, whenever you're really energetically sensitive, when you're not
Oh,
living a
she's
robot,
energetically sensitive, guys.
Yeah, because the clouds are sending electromagnetic pulses
that
at her.
means her clit's like real sensitive.
lifestyle, things are fluid. You can't predict
Or it takes
one
a
day
taser
from the
to get her
next.
off.
But typically, like if I exercise really well, I'll have a better night's sleep, and then I'll wake up feeling decent. Quality sleep has been something that I struggle with off and on.
Now, hear me out. Have you tried getting dick down? Like hard.
That's also a form of exercise.
Yeah. Or exercise in the way that when she comes, it looks like an exorcism's happening.
I mean, I figure that's probably the way it looks anyways.
This girl seems so pent up. I think if she came, her head would pop like scanners.
Also, looking at her
God,
face
that-
right
what
now,
an even better reason.
do you not have the feeling that she disapproves?
Eh.
Just look at her face right now.
I mean, it's kind of making me more hot.
Yep.
She has that effect. I hate her for it. You know, if she'd just get an OnlyFans, she'd have all my money.
Throughout the years, like I'll go through a period of time,
Maybe
maybe
this
it's weeks or
is when you
months where my
should,
sleep is
you know,
decent.
Contact
Then I'll go
the
through
gal.
another period of time where it's horrible. Like it's the quality of sleep. Yeah, well,
The Xeno Knight says, maybe if you're writing a Sibian while explaining this, we'd get more views.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
as a psychic,
Can we
I'm
just look at your tits to see if there's a connection? Just in
prone to
case.
being psychically tortured in my sleep. So
She's
You
prone
still
to
know-
being psychically tortured in her sleep.
Does that mean she has nightmares? Does she come up with a really white way to say nightmare?
Sometimes I have
If-
scary dreams.
Ma'am, if you were actually being trafficked, you'd at least have a try-on video, like a try-on channel or
Right?
something.
Yeah.
Bitch is
Something.
lazy.
What are they trafficking you for?
Yeah, where
Messing
is-
up their houses?
Being an arrogant white cunt.
You're talking about masturbating, but not about where the videos are. Come on, lady.
I
She could
have
make an
I will
entire
get
portrait off
Rachel
that.
Caruso. I will give you a quarter of my goddamn paycheck a month just to see them. I will be your simp.
to be really
I will help you get through those hard nights of loneliness of being human trafficked.
We will all chip in together and share the login to the OnlyFans, okay?
Just show us that clam.
dedicated to taking care of myself, like throughout the day.
Is this the first
quality of
lolcow that we want to see her naked?
your
The first, I mean,
Yeah.
sleep
Lauren Pritchard.
is based on
No.
I still have
what you
never
do
wanted to
throughout
see that bitch naked.
Listen. I make no. I can't explain it, but I want to marry her.
yeah.
the day, in the night.
I want to put a
But
space baby
I
in
also
her.
have to take
He looks kind of like the first boss that ever fired me, and so I just really like the idea of both that woman being incredibly poor and having to have sex with me to fix it.
precautions, or just, I mean, when I say precautions, it's just really focused self-care whenever I go to sleep. So I have to do
Really focused self-care.
a certain kind of psychic protection, and I have to be in a good vibration, like a higher vibration.
Is it 144 views?
Is she like
There are people who
hold on.
seriously watch this.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Is she like talking between the lines here? I have to be in a higher state of vibration to fall asleep.
Sounds like
I
it.
genuinely feel like this whole video is about her masturbating. Like
I'm beginning to think so too, and I didn't think that when I put
maybe that's why we're all willing to simp for her, is because she's speaking above us to our libido.
Otherwise, I'm going to end up getting psychically tortured at night and feel horrible and wake up feeling horrible.
So you have to be at a higher vibration before you go to bed. Otherwise, you wake up feeling horrible. She's talking about masturbating, right?
It's, a continuing cycle.
I mean, there's only one
continues
way
into
to
the
find
next
out.
day.
Play it slower.
So I
What is that other arm doing, ma'am?
exercised really well yesterday, and I could feel it opening up my energetic channels, things shifting in my body. I was having a lot more really visceral flashbacks. So I have flashbacks constantly. For me, they're generally like very, very brief, like a second or a millisecond. So I learned to just observe and be present with
Flashbacks to Nom. I put 16 minutes in here. I can't remember if that was to stop at 16 minutes or go to 16 minutes.
Yes.
the universe can figure it out because I've done everything again. I'm just gonna be in my feelings and say fuck the world. Like I'm not gonna care so much about
Yes, this is
containing my
what you
feelings
do. Fuck the world.
today. Good
You
note
just
to end
wink at me?
on my feelings today.
Well, fellas, I don't know about
Cares
y'all,
so
but she winked at me,
much
so
about
y'all can back off.
Containing my feelings today.
It's the most retarded wink that I've ever witnessed in my life. Like she's never flirted before, but
Good note to end on. I've got nothing more to say.
I don't think
So
her
that-
eyes are attached to the same part of the brain.
I've got nothing more to say. It's 16:14. There's another 2 minutes left.
that's where I'm at today. Yeah. If you would like to contribute, I'll put the link for PayPal in the description box
No,
below.
OF. That's what we need.
Oh,
OnlyFans, not PayPal.
so that's
You're
what
going
this
to
is
work
about.
for the money, lady.
You send her a
It's
dollar,
the-
go tits.
The Help
Question?
Survivors link, that those funds are directly sent to me. If you would also like to work with me, then the
No.
link for my services is in the description box below as
Oh,
What
her-
services,
more
ma'am?
Services?
Yeah, what does she do?
Well, she does shamanistic.
Oh, it's going to be
healing.
warlock shit. Never mind.
well. And it offers services based on a sliding scale
She
fee.
stares at you disapprovingly for $5 an hour.
I'd still pay her.
I
counselor.
look. I know a girl who makes a good bit of money. Never.
At least anyways. In intuitive counseling sessions, you're supported in developing emotional literacy so that you can connect with your emotions, identify them, understand
woman is
why they're
counseling
there,
people?
let yourself feel them.
Yeah, bro. That's what you were paying her
That's
for.
the blind leading the retarded. What the fuck?
Without shame, and learn the lessons or the messages that they are intended to provide you with, and how to process them, how to move through them, and how to use them to your benefits. So like what I'm practicing today and sharing with you all is emotional literacy. It's not a virtue to pretend like you feel good all the time. Today not a virtue to pretend like you feel good all the time.
Yeah, with that totally real laugh there. Good that you're not pretending.
So I like that she is doing this 30 days in the life of a shaman and trafficking victim. She got up to day 11 before she just started cramming the days together. So she did 1, 2, 3, right? Like, then she got to day 11 through 14
Hey,
where she
everybody.
crammed them together.
Oh,
She's having a rough one.
we're dailying 4 days today.
And we still haven't heard anything about how she's being human trafficked.
It's Rachel Caruso. This is the 30-day series of a day in the life of a shaman and human trafficking victim. Today is June 15th, 2022, and it is a few days combined in this
No
video
shit.
since I haven't been able to make a video for several days. So this, I believe, is day 11,
You don't
12,
leave your room. What were you doing?
13, and 14 combined.
Well, she doesn't leave her room unless the cops come and tell her she has to leave.
So that happened for 3 days.
Is she back at the same place?
No, this is probably a different Airbnb that she's squatting at.
How has she not got banned from the service?
Yeah, I had trouble with the internet, and then that is mostly taken care of now. But now that it's
Can't get
taken
any
care of,
reception in
I'm
jail.
playing catch up with everything because there were several days where I could get nothing done because I didn't have internet. It's been a
In
roller
jail.
coaster of the last few days, and that was like really exemplified in today because
Hold on. Okay. Why do you think? Remember, she's being human trafficked and MK Ultra'd. Why do you think she's having a bad couple days?
Flashbacks.
of the last few days, and that was like really exemplified in today because like just as I was pulling up my app to record, I was about to make a very different kind of video than the one I'm prepared to make now. Everything was feeling so hopeless. Life felt meaningless and pointless and empty, and I felt like nothing, like just everything was pointless. Like nothing is going anywhere, and there's no meaning to what I'm living anyways, and just felt really isolated and unloved.
Oh, we can change that.
And isolated and unloved, and a bit dissociated too, because I'm experiencing really severe allergies, and it's
oh, the allergies. The allergies are making you feel unloved.
The allergy, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, duh.
The allergies.
Everybody in the chat who thought it was her period, no. Everybody knows that being emotional is a side effect of allergies.
Also human trafficking.
Yes.
Human trafficking is a symptom of severe allergies.
I actually switched to Allegra because it specifically works against the allergens that cause human trafficking.
It's like a dissociative quality when you have like
dissociative. So she also says she has DID, even though I've never seen her switch alters.
Only one of them knows how to use the phone.
The attack, because you're groggy, you're congested, like it's all happening in the head space, and this grogginess, and I don't feel present, and I'm
hopeless because of allergies.
I can't connect with all of my senses, which is why I don't feel present. Presence is, mindfulness is a big part of presence, and that's connecting to what I call your 7 senses. You have your 5 physical senses plus your intuition plus your emotions. That's mindfulness. So
like 22 physical senses or some shit.
I'm just shocked she didn't say ESP.
I'd make her feel 23.
Greg, I'm shocked she didn't say ESPN.
I'm just connected to ESPN.
I mean, I'm like just feel like cut off from many of my senses. I mean, it's overwhelming allergies, but it comes and goes in these attacks. And it's kind of also, I try not to attach to this too much because I know it's psychosomatic, because I had severe.
You just said it's psychosomatic. That means you're making it up.
Maybe she thinks that means a psychic attack.
Lifelong allergies, my entire life.
So
my mother.
Wait, so allergies make her feel hopeless, and she's had allergies my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Lifelong allergies, my entire life. My mother, when I was a kid, would tell me that I was born with allergies.
She's got a very mushable face.
Because I exhibited the symptoms. Firstly, that's
mush it against my crotch.
Scientifically, medically impossible. The woman obviously doesn't understand what allergies are.
Duh.
And secondly, that was just her way of dismissing the real cause of the allergies.
Rachel, how did we get you into an OnlyFans? How do we make this happen?
Listen, you're talking a lot, you're undressing very little. We need to reverse this ratio.
You have a lot of clothes on for somebody who's being sex trafficked. How do we change this?
Listen, can we speak to the sex traffickers, because they're doing a piss poor job.
This is like the receptionist from Ghostbusters.
We shouldn't have to negotiate with you to get the OnlyFans started. Is all I'm saying.
Just come on over to the Lolbrary. We'll sex traffic you right.
Yeah, you'll get like a 5% split.
That's a fucking slogan. That's a poster.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Greg's right. We should put that on a bumper sticker.
Put it with the eat that ass.
Exactly.
There's different like metaphysical or emotional causes for each individual, but in general, if you're allergic to your environment, like with the seasons, with pollen and everything, then that's how you feel about your environment. You feel like it's toxic. You feel like it's attacking you. You feel like it's invading you. Sneezy.
Oh no, it's just sneezy.
So your emotional state is mirrored in your physical state.
What that
And it was an absolute miracle. 1 year when my allergies finally
Mostly it helps her grab
disappeared.
leaves
My
out of the top
25th year on the
branches of
planet
tree.
with such severe allergies. And like really, I mean, it's like debilitating allergies. And I also have some medical issues with my eyes. So the allergies just exacerbate that more. So it's another reason why, like,
wearing glasses is not medical issues with your eyes.
I feel like disconnected from the world, and like it's a dissociative quality because I can't see. Sorry, I keep having to pause to sneeze.
So every time you can't see because your eyes are swollen, it's disassociating from reality. I didn't know I had a problem.
But I'm not.
You didn't even know you had DID.
Editing.
Yep.
See? Allergies equal DID.
Videos.
Wait for the new channel, y'all.
Anyways, my 25th year on the planet, 2014.
And as we've also learned, blowing your nose is a racist hand signal.
That is the year I had my spontaneous spiritual awakening over my 25th birthday.
So she's in her 30s?
I think that means she's a squirter.
That's her first spiritual awakening.
Yeah, that was her first spiritual awakening. She's like, all this.
Some other guys had gotten me close to a spiritual awakening, but I didn't think I could have a spiritual awakening.
I had 3 in one day one time.
And also the spring equinox in 2014. And it was like 1 or 2 weeks later would have been the time that every year my allergies kick in with the springtime, like late March, early April, because my birthday's March 16th.
Oh.
And
well, happy birthday.
That year had the awakening between like the 16th and the 20th. No allergies, none whatsoever. My spiritual awakening was like literally this overnight experience of upliftment.
You came your sinuses clear. She got off so hard that it was like, holy fuck, I can breathe.
And being just like blasted with lights and everything.
You were blasted, you say.
For me. And that year I had like pretty much no allergies. Like I think I sneezed like 5 times.
Yeah, I kept hanging out with that guy.
In the whole season of, spring and summer. Like it was not bothersome at all. And
look, Rachel, I'll help you with your allergies. Okay? You have the look of somebody who's had allergies for a very long time. Right, Las Tejas. I want to give her a spiritual awakening.
Wait till the next Benadryl ad comes out and just starts bow chicka bow bow wicka bow wicka. You trying to get rid of your allergies, babe?
I'll give her a spiritual awakening on her face.
It was amazing, and that showed me how much power your mind has and your spirit has.
She said your name, Spirit.
Yep.
I'll show you what kind of power I have.
She's winking at me. She's saying your name. What
my
the hell,
allergies,
man?
they stayed away until I was held captive in the fraudulent safe houses in England. They came back. That was 2017 that they came back. So that was 3 years, 2014, 15, and 16, that I didn't have allergies. And there's like no other.
She has immaculate teeth, though, right?
It's infuriating.
They're the perfect color. They are straight. Like
it's nuts, right?
Someone spent money on her to have braces at some point.
Explanation. I didn't do anything extra. They were just magically gone. 2017, I remember I did a saltwater flush, a cleanse, and followed
of Your vagina?
Is that an enema or?
It's a douche.
I was going enema.
That by like a 2-day fast, and that cleared my allergies that season. Like they were pretty severe, and then they just disappeared overnight. That was pretty cool. I've tried to replicate that in years since, and it hasn't happened. So like I said,
her captors made her go to the orthodontist.
Not to grasp on too much to the idea that your allergies, like you don't necessarily have to have your allergies, because that's just causing resistance to them. It's causing me like frustration and self-blame, and I'm trying to like over control everything. So I know that the best thing I can do for my allergies is to take care of myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and let it.
If the whole thing is her using innuendo for masturbation, it actually makes her less crazy than if she's just saying all of this. You know what I mean?
Las Tejas thinks she's a Nexus 6.
It'd be comforting to know that my allergies are not a lifelong plague, that it's possible they will go again one day. So that's like the opposite of what I'm tempted to do, which is be angry because I know that
Hear me out. Have you tried taking Claritin?
That's just building up resistance if you don't have your allergies.
I don't have to have them. So instead, I'm taking comfort in the fact that, this is temporary.
We're not even 8 minutes in, and she's just talked about her allergies.
That's telling you
in her hellish life of being human trafficked. and we're in week 2 of her month-long expose of a life of a human trafficking victim.
The worst part of being human trafficked
is the allergy.
And even as a shaman, I can't block them.
I fucking love this bitch, and I hate her also so much. God, I want to look at her, but God, I hate her so much. I'm gonna look.
She's just allergic to the bullshit she burns.
Yeah, maybe she's just allergic to the patchouli that she's been burning.
Dude, I found out I'm allergic to Apollo. Was it
Apollo Creed?
No, was that little wood?
It's a terrible movie.
It's like San Paulo or some shit, wood chips, but it's got DEET in it. And I'm severely allergic to DEET. And I was over this girl's house years ago, and she's like one of those little hippie types, and she starts burning the San Paulo fucking shit. And I thought my fucking throat was gonna close up. Like my eyes were burning, my ears, my nose, my throat was on fire. I couldn't breathe.
Oh, Bazzino Knight. She's not allergic to grifting. This whole thing is a grift. You haven't figured that out? Like, she just goes from place to place squatting, getting people to send her money because she's being human trafficked and kidnapped by her captors. Let's watch some bacon wrapped grilled cheese.
This tastes so good. Wait till you guys try this.
Nice.
Now, you butter your toast, okay?
Okay.
And you put it on one side like that.
Why would you put the butter on that side? Why would you butter it? That makes no sense. You butter the toast so you can put it in the pan because the butter helps it. That makes no sense.
Why did he pre-toast it?
He did pre-toast it. That's a good, yeah.
Middle. Now I come in with a cheese slice.
And another cheese slice.
Yes, ma'am. And another cheese slice. And then one more cheese slice.
Try this,
What?
homeboy.
This man's a madman.
3 slices of cheese, you're insane. Huh.
Okay? And now I come back over with buttered bread because you want the butter on the outside, guys, okay? Put this down like this.
Because that'll make it so much better when you wrap it in bacon.
You don't need butter and bacon. What?
Dude, this is an awesome recipe. This one's really.
Just let him be.
This is an awesome recipe. This is a
Hard
recipe.
Really good. Just come over. Just
Where did you get this recipe from?
seal it up nice and neat.
Okay, this
Meal
looks
time.
pretty cool.
Thank you, Mom. And now you come back over. Bang. So, guys, I laid on my final piece, and you notice this bacon is going the
None of
other
this
way.
bacon's gonna be done.
So now I got my flaps
He
here.
never cooks his bacon all the way through.
No.
And then I batter it.
I want my flaps at
Bazino Nights is a recipe for disaster.
the bottom. Okay, so they stay in there just like that. So now I'm gonna close her up, like so.
It's like a Christmas present.
People will love you more if you send them
From someone
bacon
who
wrapped
hates you.
gift. Look at that bad boy. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure that bacon on
You
the
wanted
side
that-
is going to be crisp.
At
A nice
least he's baking his bacon for once.
low heat so that it cooks properly. So don't turn it all the way up. Keep it kind of low so that it get a chance to cook properly. All right, guys, let's look. Oh yeah. If you wrap this right, it'll stand. Oh!
It's really interesting to see him like gaining weight in real time too, right? Like when we
Each
started
video.
covering his channel, like he didn't have titties. Now he's got titties.
Okay, homeboy. That's what I'm talking about right there.
No, you're not.
Fine.
Bazino
Put
Nice
that in the oven.
any more of these recipes and his wife will be cooking him up a recipe for divorce.
She's the one that probably came up with this shit.
Probably.
I'm sorry. When is he going to put that in the oven and cook it?
When is he?
All right, guys.
Oh, he's not.
Oh my goodness. This knife was impressive.
Oh my god!
That's what I'm talking about.
That's half raw bacon.
Yes.
That's trichinosis.
I call this the trichinosis grilled cheese, man.
Look at the cheese on the knife.
This
That's what
boy, I'm gonna shit worms out for a month.
This is going to let you use up all your PTO in 3 days.
I'm talking. Look at the drip. Wow. Look at the drip.
Yeah, you're
Mama,
going to have the
thank
drip.
you for this
You're gonna get the drip from your asshole, boy. Homeboy.
recipe, mama. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
When did he get an E-ring?
I like that even his videos are just ending abruptly now, too.
Nobody's got time for finales.
All right, so it is Capybara Summer, and the official food for Capybara Summer is watermelon and fried chicken, as Corey has told us. So this guy just seems to always have watermelons on hand.
These in here. First, we got to shave the bottom. Okay, I gotta come down.
You gotta
here.
shave your watermelon,
Just get a
homeboy.
nice. Oh my lord, this knife done. That's it. That's enough. That might be enough right there. Okay, this gonna really be some design here. So let's go down here. Let's get a nice little circle there. I gotta know I cut me, you see? Okay. I'm gonna cut here. And I'm coming over with macaronas.
Oh, you're adding beer to it?
Grab my little knife.
Just take a piss in there.
We begin here. Start with a small hole, make it big if you need to.
He drew those circles. But
You want a
he's
tight
not
fit, you see,
sticking
guys?
to it.
You want it to hug it.
That one he did.
Guys, I know. You are going, what monstrosity
I'm
is
sure,
this?
Greg, that
Silly
you've
guy, who was it,
corked a
Greg?
watermelon before, right?
Yeah, but not. This is like a multiple
Yeah.
wound. They can't do surgery to fix this guy.
No.
Over here. I'm coming in
Why
here.
are you using tequila?
You see? So the holes don't need to be perfect, guys.
He hates
Just make them
America.
work. Jose Cuervo.
Use vodka. Be a normal guy.
Or you could have just done one hole and a big bottle. Like, and it does the exact same damn thing.
But that doesn't look as impressive.
Cuervo, one more time. Okay, guys, I tell you,
Pizzino Night says, I thought that was hand sanitizer.
I'm a pro at this. This is what I do.
Same
Now I
dip.
come over here to my Corona. Pump, pump, pump. Now we're getting a little tricky. Go down.
I'm so
What?
happy
Let's
that
do it
just
again,
happened.
Sky John.
I'm so happy. I'm so fucking
fail.
happy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why? You shouldn't talk about that.
Hey! Oh shit! That was like Rachel Caruso's pussy there.
She's a squirter.
That watermelon had a spiritual awakening.
Did he just sex traffic that watermelon?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look at that spiritual awakening.
Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Dude, the owner of this.
Oh, your
Airbnb
bad idea isn't working out? Oh, I'm sorry.
Now we can stick this in the back. Guys, we going with this, okay?
Why would you?
Crack
So
one.
she
why
said-
would you continue
Crack. The alcohol's going in. It's kind of like a triple
He's putting the alcohol in the crack, guys.
sec. Let's stick this in the back, okay? Haters are gonna hate.
Oh, it cracked.
Now I can tell you what
Yes.
my mistake was. These holes here weren't big enough, and that just caused everything to split. The right size hole, and then I went really deep with the bottle, okay?
It
So
could
this-
be the mass amount of liquid you're trying to fill inside of a
Yeah.
finite space.
You can't do what you're doing.
split.
That's actually
Yes.
how bombs work. You just proved physics correctly. You put an expanding gas into a solid object and cut off escapes for it.
Then you shake the melon like there's no tomorrow, homeboy.
And it goes exactly.
Destroyed structural integrity, and we are where we are, okay?
And
Oh,
this
Lord.
is how we know 9/11
Lord.
wasn't an inside job.
These still got tequila in it. These still good, son. Guys, you have to let it sit a few days for the actual tequila to go in. Some of it in there, though, don't get me wrong. The beer goes in pretty quickly. That's why you see the beers are empty. Whoo.
Smells like rotten feet.
Oi, oi, oi. Homeboy. And there you have it, homeboy. The beer
I like his Jello watermelon
Eat
better.
it. Why didn't you eat it?
margarita watermelon, okay? Watch this. You
It
can
smells like the
tequila on that.
inside of a bar mat.
Okay, and
They're
there's
all-
tequila and there. This one's vicious, okay? So if you're looking to kill someone, this is the dish for you, all right? Eat this responsibly. Don't eat this and drive, okay? Motherfuck, you shouldn't eat this at all. All right? Stay tipsy.
You didn't need it.
You didn't eat it because no one should. You agree this is a terrible idea. You could have deleted this footage and just went about your day. But you went, oh, never mind. This is nasty. Forget I showed you this.
Yeah, right. I was hoping Virgie would be here for the next one, but let's find out how to make a giant Scooby snack. This looks absolutely disgusting from the thumbnail.
Homeboy, look at this monster, okay? Can you guess what
Is that a taco inside of it?
What?
I don't want to know.
this is?
That means
Well, let me
that's
show you how
sour
to make
cream.
it. It's gigantic. Bang. Woo! Now we grab a bottle of
Do you
Mad-
have to have a
Yeah, can you start by telling us where to get that comically big glass? Because it's not.
First, you have to have a
Spencer's.
comically large wine glass, homeboy.
Yeah, hang on. What's the part number for that down at Walmart so I can throw it in my cart?
Malibu. Fresh bottle, homeboy. Okay? Can't go all in, but I can go kind of all in. Oh yeah, look at that pour. Gotta save some. Damn, very much. Next up, we have right here creme de banana, okay? I need even less of this than the Malibu, so let's see. Give this a nice little swirl, but I gotta pull out early.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I hate this man.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
pull out earlier Rachel Caruso, am I right?
Hi-oh.
All right, right there. Let's go Midori here. The green. Oh, look at that color.
We also need some green
That's what I'm
food
talking-
coloring.
Now we're coming behind that with some pineapple juice. This is a fresh can, and this is a new opener, so we shouldn't get embarrassed like we usually do when our opener breaks down. Now we come in with our pineapple juice. Look at the color, look at the color, look at the color. Perfect coloring, right there.
Disgusting.
Remember whipped cream?
It's like pickle juice.
Whipped cream.
Watch this.
What?
I hate him.
Just keep mixing it in until it looks like sick man piss.
When does he add candy? I think he just did.
Now check this out, homeboy.
It's like pea soup green.
I mean, whipped cream is just liquid candy, right?
Normally when a black man calls me homeboy, I feel good, but I don't like it when he calls me homeboy.
That's right, Gordon Ramsay. Martha Stewart, you only never do that like that. Dude, this smells like heaven. It's like a pineapple heaven, homeboy. There we go.
More whipped cream. That's three cans of whipped cream.
You can just turn the can upside down, get fucked up, and drink. I mean, why are you doing this?
Dude, that's
Now
5 cans of whipped cream.
And he's just been huffing the fumes directly off of that cup.
Yeah.
That's why it looks
Dude,
like
it's
this.
thick and gooey.
It's fucked up.
Yes. Little pineapple on the side. Come here. Sorry, pineapple, cutting off a little bit of your butt.
He's so fucked up, he just
that.
cuts off one of his fingers and doesn't notice.
Something like that. Something like that, maybe. You know what this is? The pineapple popsicle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's even worse than the taco.
That's what I'm
in my
talking
opinion.
about, homeboy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we
I
ain't
wish it was a taco.
done yet. We got pink sugar. What goes?
Well, of course you do.
Of course.
Of course. Who said add sugar earlier? You called it.
Good with white? Pink. Real men
This
wear
is making
pink.
me have to pee a lot.
Pick it up.
Just watching.
And there you have it, homeboy. This gigantic Scooby snack. All right? As
There's
a cocktail.
5 gallons of alcohol.
I feel like this man just wants to make milkshakes, and y'all are making him use alcohol to do these weird things instead.
You can put your little mouth on one side, your missus put her mouth on one side, and you all meet somewhere in the middle, okay? That's what I'm saying. This is a relationship
drunk and
right
ready
here.
to
Drink
fight.
responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Can't wait for you and the missus to try this, okay?
Now chug it.
Why do you never try your alcohol, sir?
Drink the whole thing. Chug it right now.
Send me the tape. No, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's probably illegal. Don't send me the tape, okay? Just post about it.
Why? So people can waste money?
He never tries it. Like
He didn't even try it.
He tries all of the food he makes, and then he makes these retarded drinks, and he don't.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm just mad.
It's because he's still recovering from the worms he got from that undercooked fucking bacon.
Oh, right.
I can't drink because it interacts with the trichinosis medication.
The worms get all frisky.
Well, guys, we've reached the end of the program for the evening. Oh shit, did I not post my fucking outro music? I have to go find it again. Sorry about the technical difficulties tonight, but thanks for sticking with us. Thanks to all these motherfuckers for coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to all the channels.
All of them, every fucking one.
Go subscribe to Greg Gurilmo. Go subscribe to Legion of Dude and the Ministry of Dude.
But then unsubscribe just to fuck with me.
Did he already kill? This has been such a night. Don't tell me he killed the song that I was gonna play for the outro.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Did he really?
He did.
Ha! Well, I guess we won't get that one. We're gonna get
Hey, man.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Why not?
It just sums up basically our whole night, guys.
All
Thanks
right.
for sticking with
Well,
us. We really appreciate it.
have a good one, guys. Bye.
Doodles.
Bye.
Michael Jackson, represent Jackson family. Here come Janet, you got the thing. Jackson family, it's peace, always in peace. Some people say I sound like you, I do, I sound like you, Michael Jackson in prison. Some people say I sound like you, I do, I think so, I do. I sound like Michael Jackson in prison. It's okay, it's okay. It's a piece of Michael, it's a piece of Michael Jackson, it's a piece of Michael Jackson. I go up to your family, yeah. It's a piece of Michael Jackson, it's a piece of Michael Jackson. Living legend. You will remember, you will remember. You will be missing you. The talent was off the chain. They won't walk you dead. Goddamn, there's moves. Goddamn, you killed that shit. Michael Jackson, Chris Brown doing that shit right now. Shit.